Hello there, students. Good day. Today is Friday, September 17, 2021. Today, we'll be having a new lesson. So please prepare your student book. Open your student book on page 48 to 49. Alright? Okay, so I hope you guys are doing great and feeling good today. So, are you guys ready to talk about our new lesson today? Well, let's begin. Alright, students, are you ready? Did you get your student book on page 48? Okay, if you are ready, then let's begin. Okay, so now we are on your lesson 4. So we have new vocabulary words that we are going to study in this lesson. So these are pick up the toys, sweep the floor, set the table, wash the dishes, and take out the trash. Alright, for our useful language, could you wash the dishes? Okay, that's the question form. What's the positive form? The answer is yes, sure. Alright, so this will be our topic in this lesson. Okay, great. For
A.
letter A,
Listen, point, and say.
okay, so once again, we have these 5 vocabularies and with its pictures. Alright, so let's point out each picture. Okay, so this one, number 1, what is this? Pick up the toys. You're correct.
Pick up the toys.
Pick up the toys. Great. Number 2, what is this?
Sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor. Great. Number 3,
Set the table.
set the table. Number 4,
Wash the dishes.
wash the dishes. All right. Number 5, the last number,
Take out the trash.
take out the trash. Okay, great. So again, we have pick up the toys, number 1. Number 2, sweep the floor. 3, set the table. And number 4, wash the dishes. Number 5, take out the trash. Great. Okay, so let's see what's next.
B. 1. Listen and read.
Alright, so we will have another story to read and listen. Okay, let's see what lesson we are going to learn from this story. So the story is all about the children start doing their chores. Okay, are you guys doing your chores at your home? Well, I hope that you are helping your mom and dad cleaning up your house. Okay, you're doing your chores. Okay, so let's read and listen together to this story.
The children start doing their chores.
Okay, kids. Could you help me with the chores?
Yes, Auntie.
Could you pick up the toys, Bill?
Yes, sure, Auntie.
Ben!
Yes, Mommy?
Oh, Ben, could you set the table?
Okay, Mommy.
Could you sweep the floor, Tom?
Sweep the floor? Sure, Mom.
Thank you, Tom.
Mommy, I want to help too.
It's okay, Alex. Lucy, could you help me? Lucy!
Yes?
Could you wash the dishes?
Wait a minute, Mom. Ah!
Alright, so that's our story today. It's great, isn't it? Oh, it's a great story. So the children start doing their chores. Okay, so the parents are asking their children to help them, right? Help them do the chores. Right. Okay, so could you help me wash the dishes? Could you set the table? Could you pick up the toys? Could you sweep the floor? Right. Okay, so that's what parents ask their children to help them. All right, so it's great, right? So I hope you guys are doing your chores too at your home. Okay, so let's proceed to our next activity.
B. 2. Listen and draw lines.
Okay, so this time I want you to listen carefully, and we are going to connect what they're going to say, and we connect it to the picture. What they going to say about. All right. Okay. Let's hear example number one. Number one.
1.
Okay, kids. Could you help me with the chores?
Yes, Auntie.
Could you pick up the toys, Bill?
Yes, sure, Auntie.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now listen and draw lines.
Okay. Auntie asked to pick up the toys. So this picture is pick up the toys, right? Okay. Number two. Let's listen carefully.
2.
Ben!
Yes, Mommy?
Oh, Ben, could you set the table?
Okay, Mommy.
Okay. So mommy asked Ben to set the table. Okay. So where's the answer? It's here, right? Okay, so Ben set up the table. Okay, how about number three?
3.
Could you sweep the floor, Tom?
Sweep the floor? Sure, Mom.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, so mom asked Tom to sweep the floor. Where is the sweep the floor? All right, I think this one. Okay, so that is sweep the floor, right? Okay, number four, the last number.
4.
Mommy, I want to help too.
It's okay, Alex. Lucy, could you help me? Lucy!
Yes?
Could you wash the dishes?
Wait a minute, Mom.
Okay, so this time, mom asked to wash the dishes.
Ah!
Okay, so these are the correct answers. All right. Okay, number two. Okay, again, set the table. Number three, sweep the floor. And number four, wash the dishes. Okay, great. So now let's proceed to our useful language.
C. Listen. Then practice.
Okay, so let's practice your useful language. So the given example here is wash the dishes. All right, so how are you going to ask if you like to get help from somebody? You're going to ask, could you wash the dishes? And then if you like to help, if you like to wash the dishes, then you simply answer yes, sure. Okay, so if if another question, you're just going to change this one. Another example is, could you pick up the toys? Could you set the table? Could you wash the dishes? Take out the could you take out the trash? All right. Okay, so that is your useful language. That is how you ask somebody to help you do the chores. Okay, so let's proceed.
Pronunciation tip.
Okay, for this time, we're going to practice how to say this one. Okay, could ya, could you. Could ya or could you wash the dishes? Okay, let's listen carefully and we are going to practice it.
Could you wash the dishes? Could you wash the dishes?
Could ya?
Could you wash the dishes?
Okay, so this is how you say it, just like this. You see this? Could ya? Could you wash the dishes? All right. Instead of saying could ya wash the dishes? Okay, that is how they pronounce it. But if you are if you satisfied with this, there's no problem. Okay, but if you like to pronounce it with different sounds, so you can say, could you wash the dishes? Okay, all right. So now we are going to listen another song.
Listen. Sing along.
Okay, so try to sing along with teacher. All right, this is gonna be fun.
Could you pick up the toys?
Could you pick up the toys?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure.
Could you sweep the floor?
Could you sweep the floor?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure.
Could you set the table?
Could you set the table?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure.
Could you wash the dishes?
Could you wash the dishes?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure.
Could you take out the trash?
Could you take out the trash?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure.
All right. It's a very nice song. Okay, so asking to help do the chores. Okay, could you help? Could you pick up the toys? All right. So I hope that you are doing your chores at your home, right? Okay, so now we are going to practice. Teacher will point and ask, okay? I want you to answer there, watching this video. I want you to try to answer what teacher will going to ask, okay? Like for example, could you sweep the floor? Okay, sure, or yes, sure. Okay, so we have here bedroom and kitchen. So first, let's do the bedroom. Okay, so teacher will going to ask you, could you pick up the toys? Okay, so as you see, there's a toys. And teacher will ask you again, could you set the bed? Okay, as you can see, the bed is not set, it's still messy. Okay, okay, I think that's all. Oh, there's more. Could you could you set the books? Okay, right? So you're going to set the books, you're going to put them back in the bookshelves. All right. So in the kitchen, could you wash the dishes? Could you take out the trash? As you can see, there's a trash. The trash bin is full of garbage. And then could you sweep the floor? Okay, so that's it. That's all I think, right? What could you wash the dishes? Could you set the table? Could you take out the trash? And could you sweep the floor? All right. Okay, so that's it for our activity today, kids. So I hope that you have learned something from our lesson, right? Okay, so could you could you could you do your chores at home? Are you washing dishes? Are you sweeping the floor? Or are you picking up your toys? Or your mom or dad doing it for you? Oh, so maybe next time you're going to help your parents do the chores. All right, so let me present your homework today. Okay, so get your workbook. Okay, workbook. So again, kids, let me present your homework today. So your homework will be in the workbook. Okay, so please get your workbook. Open your workbook on page 44 to 45. Okay, so this is your homework today. So I want you to answer it today. So look at this. On letter A, you're going to draw a lines and write the whole word here on the blank. Okay, like for example, number one, pick up. So what are you going to pick up? Pick up the toys. So you're going to write it here. Pick up the toys. How about number two? Set. What are you going to set? Is it the trash? Is it the floor? Is it the dishes or the table? And then if you have the answer, then you write it here. Okay, understand? For the number 3, 4, and 5, you do the same. Okay, understand, kids? Okay, let's move on. On letter B, read and circle. Okay, as you can see in the number 1, what picture is this? They are holding a broom. Okay, so what is the question? Could you sweep the floor? Could you set the table? Of course, could you sweep the floor? As you can see, they are holding a broom. Okay, so they are about to sweep the floor. Okay, so the answer there is sweep the floor. You circle your answer. For number 2, 3, and 4, you do the same. Look at the picture and circle the answer. Okay, got it? All right. Okay, so let's proceed to the next page. Here on letter C, it's very easy. Number 1, example. Again, they are about to sweep the floor. So the question, could you sweep the floor? Yes, sure. For the number 2, could you what? What is this picture? Okay, I want you to write, complete the question and answer. Okay, number 3 and 4, 5, you do the same. Okay, you write the question and write the answer. All right, great job, kids. So that's all for today. That is your homework. We are going to check your homework on Monday. Got it? You got it? Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you have learned and I hope that you like learning with teacher, right? Okay, so I'll see you again on Monday. See you. Goodbye. Take care.